Salutations everyone, and welcome back to the third chapter in our Alpha Protocol adventure. And after Taipei and Moscow, it is now time to finally get to Rome, to some slightly warmer climate than Moscow. And let's visit first our safe house there. Let's do this and see what happens.
Getting situated?
Nice place. I kind of hope this operation lasts a while. I could get used to this. Alright, what do we got?
From the information Shahid gave us, it's not clear what the link is between Halbeck and Al-Samad in Rome. But it does list the local Al-Samad cell leader, a Jibril al-Bara. But...
You know, you have this really cute way of broadcasting trouble with your tone.
it's part of my charm.
What's the problem?
There's a CIA listening post here in Rome, and it's pretty well staffed. They're definitely running a search on you. Huh. And Al-Samad, it looks like.
What's their chance of tracking us down?
I don't know. You could try to stay below the radar, but that doesn't really seem to be your strong suit.
Any chance of keeping an eye on them, or bugging the system, tapping into their network?
It's possible, but you'd need to slip in there without being detected.
So we'll have to be extra covert when carrying out this covert op, which will make finding the Al-Samad cell even harder.
There may be another way to get information we need on Al-Samad and Halbeck. It looks like there's an NSA echelon listening post in Rome. You might be able to access that and use their database to do our hunting for us. It looks like it's in a gelato shop.
You've got to be kidding.
Stranger things have happened.
So those are my options? Disarm the listening post, tap into the NSA computer, or make a straight run for Al-Bara? What about Halbeck? What's their tie here?
There's nothing about it in Shahid's records. So I did a check of Halbeck employees and ex-employees in Rome. One recent arrival came to the top that I think is worth looking into. Conrad Marburg.
What do you have on him?
Not much. He seems to avoid the spotlight. He's not showing up on many sites or search results.
Alright, so what's Marburg's tie to Halbeck?
He doesn't have one, at least as of a year ago. He was actually chief of security, but then apparently transferred to working as a contractor for the Veteran Combat Initiative.
That's the same organization that Z works for.
Oh, joy.
She may know something that could help us.
Unless you need advice on implants, I wouldn't bother.
Alright, you got a picture of Marburg?
Sending it to your screen now. His dossier doesn't have much on him, and some of the early details seem sketchy to me. Mike, what's wrong?
Something tells me Marburg's our real problem. But let's figure out the Al-Samad connection first. They're a little more knee-jerk than Halbeck.
Do you think Shahid will help?
I'm certain, especially if Halbeck's involved. I'll contact him, see what I can find out about Al-Bara.
Interesting. So we have a lot of options once again, and I will take a look at those, and I will see you once I've made a decision. Until then, enjoy the advertisement. And there we are back. And I thought, you know, it's warm outside, and why not go for gelato? So I guess we do this first before we do get a nice cooling gelato. And I lost my appetite.
I think I just got salmonella by looking at this place.
Gotta keep the public from dropping in for a cone.
Good point. I'd say their cover is working beautifully.
Okay. You'll need to come up with a good reason to be here. Looks like they're scheduled for server maintenance and security upgrades this month. That might get you in.
We're all professional agents. I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
I hope so. Remember, if the post is compromised, they'll shut it down, and we'll lose our access. You'll also need to give the correct handshake code to identify yourself as an agent.
Secret handshakes? What are we, the Shriners?
It's a specific passphrase that rotates on a monthly basis. You give the correct phrase, they give the correct response, and you both know everything's on the level.
So what's the code?
Tell them that the Adirondacks are beautiful this time of year. They should respond with, yes, but the Alps are lovely all year long.
Got it. Let's see if anybody's home.
Ah, ew. It looks like a giant asparagus. Hooray for low quality 3D models.
Can I help you?
I'm here to fix the computers.
We don't have a problem with the computer.
I'm sure you don't.
I hear the Adirondacks are beautiful this time of year.
I don't like the mountains. And you're here to fix the computers?
He didn't give the response phrase. Something's wrong.
Yeah. Say, about those Adirondacks.
I told you I don't like mountains. Come on. I'll show you the computers.
That's not the response phrase. Stay on guard, Mike. If my code is out of date, they might suspect you're not on the level.
So, my friend, what do you need?
Nothing serious. Just here to upgrade your security systems.
Oh, okay, you got it.
Huh.
So, no more computer troubles, eh?
You should be all set. Fort Meade can rest easy now.
Hey, my friend. Gone to go?
Did he just pull it out of his jacket? Disgusting. But we did it without being discovered once again. And that means we are amazing. And we still have time for another mission. And that is what we will do. And see you after the next break.
I've just detected a source within the VCI branch office doing a search for your profile. Although they've got the height wrong.
Can you get a timestamp on when the search was started and the workstation?
Good idea.
Also, it's possible the VCI doors require fobs to access them. See if you can get an ID badge number from the office.
It looks like the analyst isn't doing it on company time. I have the workstation called up. It's using the workstation Parker used while he was undercover as a Halbeck contractor.
What?
The ID on the badge used to access the office is a Madison St. James.
What's her role at the company?
A full background check may take some time, but from skimming her dossier, she looks like a new employee.
Got a picture?
Calling it up now.
Hmm.
She's pretty. Recognize her?
No, I think I'd remember. But if she's tied to Marburg, I think we've got a way to get to him after all.
Maybe. Maybe. See you after the next break. Alright, we are back again, and we still have enough time for a short mission. So, these are all short, actually. So let's take a look at the CIA listening post. CIA, I mean. And, let's see what I can find there. Maybe a few friends. Or maybe something to eat that won't cause the plague.
I'm in. Seems pretty quiet.
It is a listening post. The CIA is upstairs, and they probably have a guard in the lobby, so keep an eye out.
Will do. Going to take a quick look around.
Loot! Loot! And we looted some money. And... aha!
Cable's cut.
Huh? What do you mean static? Alright, check downstairs.
Come on.
Probably blew another fuse. Or am I the fucking electrician? Need a flashlight.
No, it's bright enough. There are lamps here. And that was the first, and a few others remaining. There's one directly above us and one at the top of the stairs, if I see that correctly. And that one is... well... and he's just standing there, doing nothing. Now he's moving. Let's hope he doesn't see us.
Mike, it looks like the third floor camera is being run by a dummy console on the second floor. If you can find it, you can loop the feed and sneak past.
That would be useful. And more loot. And some ammunition. And that looks like the place to deactivate the camera. That is nice. And that is a short segment. Holy crap. And I don't see... Wait. There it is. And there's the other one. I have to admit the hacking gets a little bit more difficult now. And that one is easier. And it helps that both are close by.
Accessing the database and downloading the software.
Alright. Receiving. We're good.
Listening in on the listening post. Gotta love this job.
And the next one puts to sleep. Oh. Nice. And that picture is very tacky. Painting, I mean. Unicorns. Ew. Holy crap. Aha. Ooh. Like Christmas. So, what else do we have to do? That one is locked. That's where we have to go, so we'll have to find a way to get inside there. And I'm sure we can find something for that. And that one's much easier again. And I see one. And the other. Ah. Ooh, mail. Alright. It's from... what's his name? Terence Granger to find Foreman. The things you can find here. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't need that. I don't need that picture.
Control room's locked from the inside.
No other entrances I can see. Looks like the only way to get it to open is to get them to open it.
I'll think of something.
Aha.
Looks like an air conditioning duct. Too small to fit through, but...
yeah, that's...
this ought to do the trick.
What are you doing? Mike, don't kill them. There's got to be another way.
Just giving them a scare. A little something I learned in third period science.
What the hell? Fuck this shit!
That was the first. And where there's one, there's another. Well, that's him. And that was that. Time to find what we were looking for. And that is some ammunition. Woohoo! Just a few slugs. And some money. That's always nice. And that seems to be our target. And it doesn't have very tight security, apparently. Dude, more emails. About Moscow. Interesting. From the curveball, whoever that is. And Albara, the one we need to check out next. Georgia. What about Georgia? I was never in Georgia. Right. So, the next target is downstairs, so I guess we have to get back out again. I'm sure no one will notice that we were here. After all these people just moved. Ha! I almost ran into him. That would have been bad. Unfortunately, he looked in the wrong direction. Bad for him. Oh well. Anything more we can steal here? Nope. Then let's get out of here. And no one will remember this. No one. I'm so amazing. Ooh! And we can finally level up again. Well, yes, please. I want to decrease the difficulty of my... do I need that? If you have it, we have it. And otherwise, technical aptitude. I don't really need it. But maybe more toughness would be nice. So let's do this. Alright, that was that. And I guess we still have time for the last mission. It's short as well. So let's do this after the short break. I see you then. Alright, there we are back again for the last of the 3 preliminary investigative missions in Rome, and this time we will visit Albara at his own chateau, and we'll observe the people there. It maybe shoot 1 or 2 people, maybe not, we will see. And this mission will actually be quite unique, as you will see soon.
Got a good view of the estate where this meeting is supposed to take place. What now?
Albara's our target. He's supposed to be here tonight.
Well, glad I brought this rifle. But what's the deal with the scope?
It can transmit images to me in real time. Aim at someone, and I'll run their picture through the database. See if we get a match. The longer you focus on a target, the quicker I can make an ID. The ID is all I need.
And if the target's a scumbag,
Alright.
take him out.
That's your call. If you decide to shoot, just make sure you don't do it if the target's inside of a camera or another person. We don't know who Albara's meeting, so taking anyone else out may have repercussions, depending on who their friends are.
Alright, let's check him out first. Ugh.
Owns a sports car dealership in Naples. Does a lot of international business, but no criminal record. Not our guy.
The controls for the sniper rifle are very sensitive.
Artist.
That's
Made a name
annoying.
for himself last year with a controversial exhibit in Paris. Some local juvenile offenses, but otherwise he's clean. Not our target.
Alright. Who else do we have? There's someone else. Come on.
A nobody.
Looks like the guards are clear. Moving up to the next position.
That's a nice chateau, I have to admit.
In position.
All right, let's begin.
And what about him? Nope, of course not. Hello.
Well, she's a little underdressed.
Definitely a cold night from the looks of it.
All right, Mike.
What a pig. And there's someone else.
Spanish celebrity talk show host. He's a known meth user, but nothing related to financing terrorists or arms smuggling.
Oh well, who cares? I can see you.
Security guard. He's clean.
And he's of course back behind the tree.
Private security. Ex-special forces. Not our man. But definitely a professional. He planned and led the assault that took back the hijacked British jet last year.
I remember reading about that. Should I get an autograph for him?
No. I work for the infamous Mike Thornton. Compared to you, he's small time.
Someone has a crush.
He's suspected of dipping into the drug trade. But that's all I've got. Nothing really incriminating.
I'm in position overlooking the chateau. A lot of guests tonight.
I see. Mike, be very...
Careful, I know. I don't want a mob after me before we have time.
But after? I can still see you. Yeah.
He's a curator for one of the museums in town. His latest exhibit on the Crusades has drawn some fire, but otherwise he's clean.
Oh, he's controversial. Oh. How bad for us.
He's a cop in Rome. Must be moonlighting as a bodyguard for one of these guys.
Sure. Why shouldn't he? The next one. They all look so similar.
American novelist. He's got a bestseller right now on corporate involvement in the Middle East.
Is it any good?
I'm waiting for the movie. Anyway, nothing on him.
Nope. We don't have him yet, so let's take a look at him.
Immigrated to France from the West Bank about 10 years ago and serves on the board of directors for the Christian Islamic Confederation. He's practically a saint. Keep looking.
Time to shoot him. Of course not. That would have been rude. And some... Do we have him already? Yes, we have. It's still Mr. Paste. And there is someone.
That's Albara. That's him.
Take him out.
Hold on. A lot of State Department and Interpol records. State Department says he's dirty. Interpol says his finances are legitimate, though. And
Nina, do I take him out?
none of these State Department records are sourced. I can't tell where they came from, or when. Best I can tell, their intel was added to his sheet a few months before you left for Saudi Arabia.
He's a member of Al-Samad, right?
I don't know. I'd say yes. But I might be wrong. You can take him out, or we can abort. It's up to you.
Do I shoot him or don't I? Well, there is no proof, so shooting him could be wrong. Oh well. I'm in a good mood tonight. It was so pleasant, this little party. Let's leave him be.
I'm aborting the mission.
All right, Mike.
I'm just so nice. And let's see if there's anything
What's
else.
that beeping noise?
Interesting. That's an annoying sound. Let's see, yes. Interesting. Uh-huh. Let's be civil here. So that will be our next mission, but that is one we will do the next time we meet here in the next episode. And I think this gets long enough now. And, well, I see you on the next episode, of course. And until then, I wish you all a most pleasant day. And goodbye.